It's a fucking nightmare, you bitch!
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, TheGamingD, and I'm here with High School Stories episode number 10. The whole 10 episodes of this. I think my last series I had with total of 10 episodes was probably funny stuff in CSGO. Might be. Yeah, funny CSGO moments. So thank you guys. You guys have obviously been liking them. I've been getting a decent amount of views on all of my high school stories. I want to let you guys know that episodes 9 and 5, I had to take them down for reasons, so don't worry about that. But in this high school stories number 10, I'm gonna talk about a story of when I broke my collarbone and how I broke my collarbone. So in the 7th grade, you know, I used to play football a lot with friends, like backyard football and stuff like that. So in the morning we'd come into school and then we'd kind of have like this study hall type thing, but the teacher of that class would let us go outside and play football for the first I think half hour of school. So I went outside, played football and stuff, and I used to wear, I still do, I wear a sweatshirt all the time, like a hoodie, like a pullover hoodie, and I'd wear it when I was playing games like football or being athletic at any time. I'd wear it. Just, I don't know why, but I still do that. I don't know, I'm weird like that, but we get done playing football and stuff, and I'm, walking inside all sweaty, I'm dying of heat, and, walking down the hallway, and there's this girl. I liked her at the time. I, really liked her. But after this, I liked her as a friend. That's the farthest I'd go to liking her. I wouldn't go any farther than that. So I was walking and she was sitting on the floor, her and a friend, across from each other, and in order to get by them I had to go over their legs. So what I did, I lifted my leg, one leg over, alright, over her legs, and then I go for the second leg, and she lifts her leg up. This is when shit goes down. So she lifted her leg, and my second leg that was going over hit hers, and I fell on the floor, but I fell on my shoulder. So when I fell on my shoulder, I felt this sharp pain and kind of this pop, and I was like, oh shit, something just happened. I fell on my shoulder. The first thing I did, I got up, I didn't go anywhere. For a second I was like, what's wrong with others? I knew something was wrong. So I went into the bathroom to see, because I thought, first thing that went through my mind is I broke my collarbone, and I thought there was a piece of bone sticking through my skin. So I pulled down my sweatshirt a little bit so I could see my collarbone, and I was fine. No bone was sticking out, nothing. So I was like, shit, it still hurts. So I did something. So I went to the nurse's office, and the nurse is like, alright, what's wrong? And I was like, I think I broke my collarbone. And she's like, alright, can you lift your arm or anything? Trying to get me to do these things. I'm like, no, I can't. And she's like, alright, can you call your mom and have me talk to her? And I was like, alright. So I called my mom, and my mom's like, why are you calling? I'm like, I'm in the nurse's office. I think I broke my collarbone. And the nurse starts freaking out, no, why'd you tell your mom that? And my mom's like, alright, I'll be right there. 5-10 minutes later, my mom shows up, and I had to go. Well, first of all, I had to get my sweatshirt off, because if not, Okay, let me tell you this. So I had to get my sweatshirt off, so when I get to the hospital or whatever, I could get x-rays, because I can't get one with fucking a sweatshirt on. So they're like, alright, we gotta take this off, and that sweatshirt I got for Christmas that year, and it was a, like, $80 Patriots, New England Patriots sweatshirt. And the nurse said, I think we're gonna have to cut this sweatshirt off. First thing my mom said, being cheap, like she is, and she's like, no, we're not cutting that sweatshirt off. And we're like, alright. So I struggled, like it hurt so bad, like for some reason I didn't cry through all this, but I almost passed out because like I was nervous, like I didn't know what was going on, like the pain really hurt. I was getting lightheaded, I almost threw up. If I threw up with a broken collarbone, that would have hurt a lot, but I eventually got up. The nurse had to wheel me out to the car in a wheelchair because it hurt to walk, because every time I'd walk because I was sitting down for a while, like a half hour, after, like if I started walking, it would hurt even more, like the bones would separate and stuff, and it just hurt a lot. So I get in the car. First thing my mom says, she has to get a coffee. So I was like, you see, I have a broken bone, and you're going to get a coffee before we go to the doctor's. So it took her like 5 minutes to go get a coffee, and then we start heading down the road, and I swear she hit every bump in the road on the way to the walk-in center that we went to. When we got there, I was like, Mom, I can't walk, my collarbone hurts so much, can you go in and get a wheelchair and wheel me in? She said they didn't have any. We walk in there, there's freaking 15 of them lined up against the wall. That was probably the most mad I've ever been in my life. So we ended up going in, getting x-rays. Doctor told me I broke my collarbone, like it split right in half. It's called the glow stick effect, I guess, because it snapped in half and went right back together. And ever since that day, my collarbone, every now and again, if it gets cold out, or if I lift things a lot, my collarbone gets sore and it hurts. Like it's a bad pain. So that's my 7th grade high school stories, episode number 10. If you guys enjoyed it, please, leave a like. Comment on these videos if you enjoy them as well. Tell your friends. Post this on Twitter for freaking whatever you need. Get me out there. Also, people who are following me or subscribe to me, I want you to go check out a guy named DBallerXX in the description. He's a old friend of mine, and we used to make videos all the time, like a year ago, but we're now just starting to talk again, so I want you to go hit him up, subscribe to him. That would be amazing. And yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. Also, thanks for the support on the funny gaming shit videos. I've been getting a decent amount of views for those 2 videos. I find them really funny. This week's may be a little more funny. Might not know. Also, with the Infinite Warfare stuff, I'm not gonna do any more like stuff on it, because I'm just gonna leave that to the big YouTubers. Let them do their thing. Follow me on Twitter at TheGamingD123. Follow me on Twitch, TheGamingD123. If you're not subscribed to me on YouTube, TheGamingD. And that's all I gotta say. So, thanks guys for watching. See you guys in my next video. Peace out.
Self-made, I don't owe shit. Only ride to my own shit. I'm so fly, my own shit. I'm so fly, my own shit. I'm so fly, my own shit. I'm so fly. I'm on shit. I mean so fly. I'm on shit. I mean so fly.